Good morning, class. So we were discussing about the different scientific studies. Okay, so today we will discuss about the scientific study name is differential piece wage system. Okay, what is the name? Differential piece wage system. So scientific technique of differential piece rate system emphasize on paying different rate of wages for efficient and inefficient employees. The technique of differential wage rate system insists on payment different rate of wage to efficient and inefficient employees. Okay, extra wages paid to efficient employees will motivate them to remain efficient. Extra wages paid to efficient employee will motivate inefficient employee to come in the category of efficient employees. When payment is given according to number of units produced, automatically the production will be maximized. Okay, what is the aim of providing differential piece wage rate system? So first of all, ये वो सिस्टम होता है बेटा जिसमें एम्प्लॉय को उसकी एफिशिएंसी के अकॉर्डिंग, वो कितना योग्य है उसकी योग्यता के अकॉर्डिंग वेजेस प्रोवाइड की जाती है. व्हाट इज़ द पर्पस ऑफ दिस साइंटिफिक स्टडी? तो फर्स्ट पर्पस इज इट if we are paying more wages to the efficient employee, then what will happen? All those employees who are inefficient, they will try to come under the category of the efficient employee. Okay, for that they will work hard, they will do their best so that they can also get the good wages. Okay, because ultimate aim of the employee is to gain the money. Okay, so this is most effective tool of increasing the efficiency of the worker. Okay beta. Second thing, when inefficient employee will try to do their best, it will result in increase in production. Your production will maximize. ठीक है, जब इनएफिशिएंट वर्कर ज़्यादा वर्क करेंगे तो उससे क्या होगा, आपका जो प्रोडक्शन है दैट प्रोडक्शन विल increase. Okay, how can we conduct the differential piece wage rate system study? So to conduct it, Taylor suggested that the company must fix a standard rate of wage for the worker producing standard output for their target. The worker who produce more than the standard target must be paid with the higher rate of wage, and those who are producing less than standard output must be paid with the less rate. Okay, simple, very simple thing. For you decide a standard that how much a worker should produce. Suppose a worker should produce 100 unit or 100 piece of a product, and one worker is producing more than 100 piece, then he should be paid with higher rate, and those who are producing less than 100 unit or packet, then they should be paid with less rate. Okay, getting my point? Okay beta. So applying this scientific study, we can increase the efficiency of the inefficient worker, and it is very important for a worker to be efficient. Okay, if he will efficient, then only he will be able to contribute his maximum for the organization. Okay beta. Okay, thank you so much.